Can India trust China? CCP's latest move has made the answer quite obvious. Days after disengagement of Indian and Chinese troops at the line of actual control in Ladakh, China has poked and provoked India once again over the Aksai Chin region. The Indian government under Prime Minister Modi has now launched a solemn protest against China for unilaterally creating two new administrative counties that assert jurisdiction over Aksai Chin, areas that fall under the Ladakh region. These are Indian territories that remain under illegal Chinese occupation after the 1962 war. The announcement of the two new counties situated in the Hotan prefecture by Beijing has angered India's Modi government. New Delhi's long-standing position has been clear that these regions belong to Ladakh and thus India.
We have never accepted the illegal Chinese occupation of Indian territory in this area.
Ministry of External Affairs Secretary Randhir Jaiswal added, quote, "Creation of new counties will neither have a bearing on India's long-standing and consistent position regarding our sovereignty over the area, nor lend legitimacy to China's illegal and forcible occupation of the same. We have lodged a solemn protest with the Chinese side through diplomatic channels," unquote. The Modi-led government's bold statement came after the CCP gave clearance to the creation of two new administrative regions, the Heian County and Hekang County. The Heian County encompasses a large part of the 38,000 square kilometers of area India accuses China of illegally occupying in Aksai Chin. As the two countries attempt to normalize their long-strained bilateral relations pertaining to border issues, China continues with its territorial salami slice. What specially irked India is that China's decision comes only 10 days after the special representatives meeting for boundary negotiations, which took place between India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, who met in the capital of the communist country on the 18th of December. Moreover, Beijing persistently tries to heat up tensions. It has also authorized the construction of the largest dam in the world, located in the Chinese side of the Brahmaputra River in Tibet, in close proximity to the Indian border and the state of Arunachal Pradesh. New Delhi has objected to the mega hydel project in an ecologically sensitive region and has urged Beijing to ensure that interests of downstream states of the Brahmaputra are not harmed by activities in upstream areas. Sources revealed to the Indian Express that India was not kept in tandem about the construction of the Brahmaputra Dam project, which is the convention between the two countries. Touted as the planet's biggest infra project costing up to $137 billion, the mega hydropower project will be situated on the Yarlung Zangbo River. With this, China is weaponizing water against India, just like it did with ASEAN nations and the Mekong River. This has become a huge cause of concern for lower riparian regions like India and Bangladesh due to fear of drought or man-made floods or even earthquakes. Coming back to the issue of Beijing's two illegal counties in Aksai Chin, remember, the move came right after China's defense ministry stated how they are keen to work with India to resolve all border issues. A Chinese Defense Ministry spokesperson said during the special representatives meeting, the Chinese military is ready to make efforts with the Indian side to faithfully implement the important consensus of the two leaders, conduct more exchanges and interactions, and promote China-India military-to-military relationship in a bid to jointly safeguard lasting peace and tranquility in the border areas. But while China has pulled back its troops, it continues to provoke India by laying claim to Indian territories. So will diplomacy not end this standoff? Is conflict the only way of regaining Aksai Chin? Moreover, China refuses to course correct and back its words with action. The PLA has built significant military infrastructure near the contested LAC border since the military standoff between Indian and Chinese troops in the Galwan Valley in 2020. According to a US Congress report released in December, the PLA is adopting coercive actions in the Indo-Pacific region aimed at strengthening China's ability to fight and win wars against a strong enemy. So while China has pulled back its troops from the LAC, it maintains a strong military presence in the rear regions, even after multiple engagements between two nations to resolve the border situation. So, can India ever trust China? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button, and subscribe to InConnect News.